Hey guys, what is up? CampyMcCamperPants here, and for the first time, I'm going to make a commentary while lying in bed. Now you may ask yourself, Campy, why are you making a commentary while lying in bed? Well, because I can. I just got back up to college last night. I played some Xbox, got up, and my guy ReGxTeam uh, uploaded my video for me. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks. I'll put a link to your channel in the description. And so I decided to make a commentary this morning. And by this morning, I mean 12:21 in the afternoon. I gotta fix my sleep clock because a nice little C4 first blood. But yeah, I got class starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Speaking of which, I still have to make my schedule. Oh man, the snipers on this flat roof are ridiculous in the beginning of the game. Like, I'm glad we got B flag, but these guys are fucking stupid. Just like gonna sit and camp over it. Don't worry, I don't stand over here long. Now, I know last video I said there was going to be a few topics I was going to look over and choose between one of them, but I decided to go with something else anyway. And today, I'm going to choose. I'm going to talk about right and wrong and making decisions and shit like that, which maybe not the most interesting shit, but again, I don't really give two shits. I do most of this shit because I want to, and not because anyone else wants me to. And I promised you guys I'd be real with you. This is real me. This is really how I play, and I'm not gonna fake any decent gameplay just to keep you guys happy, because this isn't for you. It's for me. Anyway, yeah, nice little save on B flag. So let's see. First, when making a decision, actually, this is mostly to address a hater on the last video I got, which, first hater, woohoo, awesome. But well, I'm kind of proud of that. But my point is, let's see, what is the point? The point is, I don't do these commentaries for you guys, and I'm not dying to seek your approval on here. I do them because I think they're fun. It's a hobby of mine, and if I don't go around seeking approval of other people on my gameplays, and it just, I really would pity anyone that went around trying to please everyone that ever watched their videos. And it gets to a certain point where if you don't agree with the way I play, I don't care. Just like, unsub, doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck, to quote Wicked Shrapnel. A lying down knife, you don't see those every day. Well, anyway, so when it comes to right and wrong, this is actually, I make these decisions based upon actually an ethics class I took last quarter. Now, the ethics class doesn't tell you how to determine, or it doesn't tell you what's right and wrong. It doesn't say this is ethical and this isn't. You still get to make your own decisions there. What it does tell you is it tells you how to make a solid argument for each point. And I find myself choosing between right and wrong based upon which argument I can make a more solid point for. And arguments, there's a whole skeleton layout, which is like, if A then B, if B then C, if A then C, and if C then B, and if A then B then C, etc. There's a whole stupid flow of the whole thing. But if I have a tough decision, I'll end up putting two arguments together and seeing which one holds up. And it's basically a three-level argument. There's the initial statement, which says, like, let's see. Let's just use this argument. If let's see, it's if and then statement. So let's see. If boosting is considered cheating, then boosting is wrong. Okay, and then you have to support that in saying, if boosting is cheating, then boosting is against the rules, and if boosting is against the rules, then boosting is wrong. And then you have supporting statements for each of those. It goes on for a while. I might post the structure of it, and I might not. I don't really think I will. Now, so when I put together the argument for, is spawn trapping cheating, and no, I don't think that's true. I mean, is spawn trapping wrong? Okay, then you probably say something like, well, if spawn trapping is unfair for the other team, then spawn trapping is wrong. And then that's where the argument starts to fall apart. I don't feel like spawn trapping is unfair. It's not like we used any advantage over them to get them into their spawn. They we're just coordinated enough for us to get there, which just makes us better players, not unfair. I mean, if you really want to get down to it, maybe the difference in skill level on each team is unfair, but again, that's just stupid when you come to arguing about it. Now, oh, there's the Moab. So, that's, and so when it comes to making these ethical decisions, I think a lot about them first, and when I finally come to a conclusion, I am happy with the conclusion. My conscience is completely free, which is like kind of brings me to the point when haters come along and be like, "Well, you're stupid, you're wrong." I don't care whatsoever, because I'm happy with the decision I made, and if you can't accept that, then get the fuck out, right? I don't go around seeking anyone else's approval, and if I did, that's just pathetic. Let's see, how much longer do I have on this thing? 4 minutes, just about. Alright, so that's covering right and wrong for the most part, about me not giving two shits about what other people think about my actions, as long as they're clear on my conscience. Although, it's not like I don't make mistakes sometimes. I mean, of course I do things wrong, but that's typically because I didn't weigh everything properly in an argument, or because I hadn't considered some point in the argument, or some aspect that I hadn't considered or noticed. Look at this spot, man. You can really mow down a few. I don't know. I remember getting a triple on this map in this game. I don't know if it's come up yet. Maybe it has. I don't know. Actually, in this game, I got accused of having a mod, and we all just laughed at the kid because, like, he didn't see me miss all this time. But yeah, what you gonna do? I mean, there's always gonna be people that will accuse you of things that you don't do because they can't do them as well as you can, and I'm fine with that. I don't mind. Again, I don't go around seeking other people's approval for what I do. I mean, and if my team puts a way of winning together that works, why wouldn't you use it? I mean, I'm pretty sure if anyone else had the chance to be on our team and play like we would, they would. I mean, because we win, and that's the point. I think my win-loss ratio at this point is 14.50, something ridiculous like that. Alright, well, I think that's the end of that win-loss, or that right and wrong rant. I'll move on to another interesting point, I guess. I'll tell you a little bit about my old job, which was at a place called, I'm not going to tell you. And that's probably for the restaurant's sake. I don't want them to think, oh, wait, why didn't I spawn my attack insert there? But, anyway, this is a restaurant that I worked at, and they, I used to work there, and I made a ridiculous amount of money for a first-time job. Like, this wasn't my first job, but it was one of my earliest. And I worked there as either a food runner or a busboy. And I started out as a food runner, which meant I was in the kitchen, and like the chefs would hand me the food, and I'd put on the condiments like butter, sour cream, lemon if it was with seafood, or that whole shit. A seafood shrimp fork if there was shrimp on it. But anyway, and then I'd take it out to the customers. Well, the chef was a fucking crazy guy, and he always got angry at everybody else. And I remember one time he was like fucking in the kitchen, and he told me to come around to the cooking side, and so I did. And he showed me a picture of some girl sucking his dick, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And I laughed about it, but I'm like, wow, I did not realize that kitchens were this fucked up. That was another funny story. A couple other times I found a chicken bone in the silverware once. Now you find out. Oh no, listen, flat. Now you find out why I'm not telling you the name of this restaurant. They'd probably kill me if I went around telling like all their secrets of the kitchen or something. But I got paid well. I mean, I worked 4 hours a night from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and from food running I made approximately 45, 50 bucks. And then when I was the busboy, I got 35 bucks in 4 hours plus percentage of the tips, which is probably why the waiters hated me. I think that the management was actually using me to get them to work harder. So they lost some money, and I ended up making like $82 in 4 hours once, which is really nice on a new kid salary. That's ReGxTeam's fucking up with the start button. It's okay. So here's the end of the game. If you guys enjoyed my commentary, leave a like, sub, favorite, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out.